ran a 5K on Sunday. Came in first.
I ran all the numbers from heel to toe.
Hey, thanks for the extra support this weekend.
Weekend? What weekend? Maybe I'll see what a weekend's like next weekend.
They actually re-roast their beans one last time before they grind.
Kind of like the last set of sketches.
It's time.
To the second, as usual.
You know Bob's in from Prague.
Good thing you brought your numbers.
Funny. Good morning, Bob. Or should I say good night?
Days here are timeless, Becky. Hello, Zach. I guess we're starting with the digits?
Beans count, Bob.
Only if they keep the trainers on track, Zach.
The assignment? Plimsoll 2. That's UK for sneaker. I thought we'd better get right into the numbers. In order for us to make sure we can manufacture in the US, we have to look at our material costs versus how many of the features consumers say they'd love to have in the research.
Good thing I brought my digital abacus.
Obvious as it is, before we get into the fun stuff, we have to make sure we're staying on course with the budget. Wait a minute, Kate, am I seeing that last minute change we talked about?
Coming at you now.
Perfect. Okay, let's launch in. Our project schedule needs to include the timelines as well as the qualitative and quantitative analysis. This will confirm the levels required to achieve optimum material identification, sequence of deliverables, resource inadequacies, and highly likely overages from the design team. Just kidding, Zach. Sort of. Here's where we are at today, and this is where we'll need to be for Boston. Speaking of which, Zach, as I pass the baton, here's the work my team has done for you.
Thank you, Becky. I sincerely mean that. So based on Becky and her team's research, the target wants an endless amount of customization in terms of color, gel level, heel and toe design, and striping. Basically, we have to outdo 75 years of trainer design here. It all comes down to this year's trend spotting. In effect, we have to deliver more than meets the eyelet. This is a whole lot more than glitz. We've designed for a polyurethane turnkey process in the factory that controls the rods in the shoe's midsole, enabling the wearer to figure out what cushioning is best for their feet. We've even been able to automate the art process so the user can adapt any graphic file, giving them a shoe that is essentially a blank canvas on canvas that wraps around like the ads you see on city buses.
Zach, you ran your own numbers, didn't you?
Yes, we did.
This all ties together.
I know I'm all the way in Prague, but the connection I've seen here today is the product of two kindred souls.
Is that going to be a running joke, Bob?
You know, Becky, sometimes you actually are funny.
Okay, now that we're all on the same track, this design is approved.